great big, almost 3,000 foot waterfall starting to fill itself.
Whoa.
So we're checking our engine gauges, making sure the engine's behaving. Everything looks good. I will start getting setting up for Maui, so probably 120.2. There's the frequency for the north side and the frequency for the south side. And we can put the tower in too. Let's see what we got for the tower. 118.7. And on the ground we're going to need, actually want the 128.2 first. No, 128. Oh, and yeah, 128.2 should be right. Oh, 128.6. Why is that? Yep, I know why. 126. And we're also going to need clearance on the ground. We'll stop there.
Is that a Kalaupapa point?
Yes, that's it. Put in something else in a second. What's our next heading?
Heading, 114.
Okay, and what is Kalaupapa point? It's right this line here, so it's coming across there. So it's 39.9 minutes, so that'd be minus 1730.9. So right down, well, we'll go with that, that's close enough. And we're almost right on time. That says 5:45 and it's 5:47. And okay, now we're going to take up our next heading.
114.
Okay, sounds good. Let's check this before we leave land. Right now you're doing 125, so reset that to 125, and then turn to 114. 130. No, more than that, so right on 130. 130. 10 degrees to your right, almost. That's 120. You want 130. Oh, 125, 130. Now you can turn to 114. Okay. This is called Elephant Rock. A little hard to do, but this is kind of the backbone. This is his little tail. He's kind of laying on his side.
Oh, yeah.
And there's his trunk.
Yeah.
You see how that looks kind of like the shape of his top of his head back there? Oh, that's actually his face, kind of.
Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like a golden retriever too.
It does. That's true, I guess. That's true.
The big ears.
Yeah, that's true. Very good. Okay. And our engines look good. I like to check my engines leaving land too. So heading, fuel and engines. Everything looks good. So you're doing 125, you want 114 you said, right?
Yes.
And let's go ahead and climb up to 2,000 for now.
2,000.
We're doing that to make ourselves easier to be seen. 126 ATIS.
My time information Sierra 10-0254 Zulu. 105015 gust 24. Visibility 10. Sky conditions 2 clouds at 2,500. 5,000 scattered. Temperature 25, 2.19er. Altimeter 3004.
3004.
Peak wind 05028 occurred at 0224 Zulu. ILS runway 2 and visual approaches in use. Landing and departing runways 2 and 5. Segment Alpha 6, Segment Yankee 2, Airmet 0 update 5, valid. For more information, contact Kahului Radio. Notice to Airman, runway 2 wind talk out of service. All aircraft contact ground control on 121.9 for pushback and taxi. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Sierra. My time information, Sierra 10-0254 Zulu. 105015 gust 24. Visibility 10. Sky conditions 2 clouds at 2,500. 5,000 scattered. Temperature 25, 2.19er. Altimeter 3004. Remarks, peak wind 05028.
Okay, Sierra. So if you look down there, you see that white water off the end of that little tip?
Yeah.
That's Nakalele Point.
Okay.
Back over to the right where the dirt is, the island is brownish, like dirt.
Yeah.
That's the point before. Remember I said there was 2 points? You got Nakalele Point there, and you got this one right off of this point.
Oh, okay.
So Nakalele, if you were coming from right to left, would be the second whitewater point.
Oh, okay.
So you can come a little bit left, we'll correct back to it now that we see it.
Yep.
Actually, you know what? I stay at 1,500.
Okay.
Because by the time we get to 2,000, we're going to be pretty near in the clouds, I think.
Okay.
It should be 500 feet below it. So you can see it a little better. The white water there and the white water here.
Yep.
So I'm going to guess I'm about 5 miles away from that. I'm going to go to 120.2. HF approach, Cessna 734 Zulu Charlie, 5 north of Nakalele Point, 1,700 to land with information Sierra.
Taking call sign.
November 734 Zulu Charlie, which is a Cessna 172.
734 Zulu Charlie, squawk 1705.
1705, 734 Zulu Charlie.
757, contact center 119.3.
Approach runway 36, Kahului Airport in sight.
136, visual approach runway 2.
Division runway 2, Hawaiian 36.
4 Zulu Charlie, radar contact 5 northwest Nakalele, at 1900. Follow the shoreline and our left base runway 5.
Concur on the altitude and location, and we'll follow the shoreline for runway 5, 734 Zulu Charlie. Now we're just going to fly down the shoreline.
Okay.
The Nakalele Point, notice by the way, is outside the class. There's Nakalele Point. It's outside the Class C.
Oh.
There is another place here, Kahului, that I'm going to show you just for information.
Okay.
Yep, that's a good idea. We'll get out of the weather. They told us to follow the shoreline for the left base for 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2,000 was weather like we expected. We'll go back down to 1,500. Now you can see it real clearly. See the white water at Nakalele Point and the white water here at the other point?
Yep.
You see that rock on the end? It's kind of, I'll show you when we get closer. Kind of this shape right on the end of the island up further up.
Oh, yeah.
That's Kahului.
86,
Oh.
contact time.
Looks like half.
Okay, so he set our call sign and he did not say stay out of the Class C, so he set our call sign so we can go into the Class C.
Okay.
2200, takeoff sign.
That's friendly 40.
Coming in.
Oh, yes, sir. With Sierra.
Hey, there's a helicopter here somewhere, because we just talked to him.
Friendly 40, Fox 1747.
1747, friendly 40.
Okay, now I'd move a little bit right to cross over the Kahului.
Friendly 40, radar contact. To northwest Nakalele, show at 2200 along the shoreline, left base 5.
Left base 5, friendly 40.
Friendly 40, you got traffic at about 2 east of your position along the shoreline, Sky House 1300.
Sight, friendly 40.
Friendly 40, roger. 40 Charlie, contact tower.
To the tower, 40 Charlie, and we're looking for traffic.
Roger. Friendly 40, contact tower. Let them know you have traffic.
Alright, over tower 11, not friendly 40.
And Maui Tower, correction, Cessna 7340 Charlie is just past the Nakalele Point along the shoreline.
Remember, 734 Zulu Charlie Maui Tower, runway 5, cleared the line, and if able, keep your speed up, cabin and trail.
Runway 5, clear to land, and we'll keep our speed up, 734 Zulu Charlie. We'll go about 2500.
Friendly 40, we have that traffic in sight. Or shoreline, left base 5.
Friendly 40 Maui Tower, roger, runway 5, cleared the line, you after them.
Runway 5, cleared
Look
on
how look at the winding of this road. Look at that big hairpin turn up there.
Oh,
And then it straightens out for a little while, and it'll make great big U-shaped turns. It really winds a lot.
yeah.
And we're looking okay relative to Kahului, so we'll just keep on pressing in, trying to maintain 2500. You're doing a better job on your timing than I was. I forgot all about it. Good job.
Attention aircraft, Sigma Alpha 7 and Airman Sierra Valid for more information on radio.
Somewhere around us, though, he's faster than we are. Not super much faster, but he's definitely faster. Oh, that's a little rough. Let's move out just a little bit.
Okay.
That's good. That's better. Stay fairly fast. Okay, you just ran below 25? Because he wants you to stay fairly fast.
Attention aircraft information, Tango, current wind 050 11, gust 19er, altimeter 3007, runway 205 news. Sigma Alpha 7, Airman Sierra Valid for more information on radio.
ILS runway 2 and visual approaches in use on departing runways 2 and 5. Sigma Alpha 7, Airman Sierra are both valid. For more information, contact Honolulu Radio. Notice to Airman, runway 2 windsock out of service, airport beacon not rotating. All the point aircraft contact ground at 121.9 for pushback in taxi. And advise Mr. Contact gave information, Tango.
Tango, we'll get the wind.
Information, Tango, 0354 Zulu, wind 05013, gust 24.
050, right down the runway. It's windy, but it's right down the runway.
Okay. 136, turn left on Alpha, cross runway 5, taxi to park room, Minister Sea.
Alpha Cross 5, maintenance to the park, Hawaiian 382.
I'm going to go back to the 2500 just to help him out since he asked for that forward speed. And the bounce has gone down. We are a little above maneuver. If we have to, we'll pull the power back down. See these green areas up here?
Yes.
It's a golf course. You can actually land that if you had an emergency. Somebody's already done that one time for us. Okay, there's the harbor. As I come left, Let's see, why don't you start down to 1,000? Because in a minute we're going to want to be at pattern altitude. We don't want to be in the clouds. Okay, as I come left, over that area is part of the airfield. You see that white building over there?
Yes.
And if you come to the right a little bit of that, you'll start to see the tower, white point standing up.
Oh.
So that's the airport. We're going to continue to the harbor.
Okay.
For our base. And you can continue on down to 800. Okay, now you want to start getting down because you're getting too high. You ought to be getting down pretty close to pattern altitude, because then by the time you're at the far edge of this little body of water in the harbor, you're going to be on turning final.
Okay.
If you look, okay, we got a row of buildings just behind trees there. You see that row of buildings? It's a little hard to see, but where there's more buildings.
Number 4 Zulu Charlie.
Oh, yeah.
Light precipitation over the harbor.
And 4 Zulu Charlie copies.
Friendly 40 area of light precipitation over the harbor.
Okay, so you want to be getting down to 800 feet. So those are the terminals with that gathering that they look like they're black roofs almost now. And right beside that row of trees on the shoreline, you see 2 white marks.
Yeah.
That's part of runway 5.
Oh, okay.
Runway 2 goes on the other side of the building. Is that long open area? Okay, you got the airplane again.
I got the airplane.
And now we're about a normal base, a little wider than a normal base, so we'll keep coming down. Actually, I'd level for just a second. And now you can start your base turn. It's a little bit early, but we'll make it a real lazy turn. Tower since the 4 Zulu Charlie, turning a mile and a quarter final runway 5.
Number 4 Zulu Charlie, thank you. Runway 5 still clear to land.
Runway 5 clear to land, 4 Zulu Charlie. Did he say clear to land before? I don't remember him saying that. He's saying it like he did, but...
No, he didn't.
Okay, now you're high. See, you got full white lights, now you need to start down.
Okay.
And you can see the whole runway there. Over here.
Oh, yeah.
This goes on this side of the building. The other runway is on the other side of the building. That's runway 2. So if you let me go 2, I just go straight ahead a little longer and roll out down runway 2.
Okay.
Doing good. Keep working. Just trying to pick you up there. that's not too bad. And Tower Free Plan, Cessna 7340 Charlie is going to be requesting a taxi back and the clearance southbound towards Lanai, 40 Charlie, and we do have the new ATIS.
Number 4 Zulu Charlie, turn right, Alpha, traffic's on a half-mile final.
Okay, expediting at Alpha, 40 Charlie.
Number 4 Zulu Charlie, roger, runway 5, taxi via Alpha, Foxtrot.
Runway 5 via Alpha Foxtrot, 40 Charlie. Hey, he told us half mile because he wanted us to hurry up, because look where that guy is.
Oh.
About to land on our heads. And we got to get clear of this line before he gets in, or else they'll make him go around. There we go. Hey, you got the airplane.
I got the airplane.
This is Alpha.
Okay.
Alpha, remember the second taxiway?
Number 4 Zulu Charlie, thank you. And which direction were you going to depart again?
Southbound towards Lanai, please, sir. 40 Charlie.
November 4 Zulu Charlie, advise when you're ready to copy your departure instructions.
Ready, copy. 40 Charlie.
Number 4 Zulu Charlie on departure, turn right, direct Rock Quarry, direct McKenna, maintain 1000. Departure frequency is 120.2, and you can keep the same squawk.
Thank you for that service, sir. On departure, turn right to the Rock Quarry, then direct Rock Quarry, direct McKenna, maintain 1000, departure 120.2, and remain this squawk. Thanks for the service. 40 Charlie.
Number 4 Zulu Charlie, roger, thank you. And advise when you're ready for departure, the caravan off to your right will be following you.
Copy, sir. 40 Charlie. Okay, so let's speed up a little bit.
Follow the Cessna and taxi to parking via Bravo Foxtrot.
Follow Cessna, Bravo Foxtrot, friendly 40.
Okay, so this is how you do it. If you over there, I wanted to show you. Here, let me taxi for a second.
Okay.
I got it. Keep it going though. Keep going so we can help that guy. Probably behind my shoulder. Can you see the tower over there? Anyhow, if you want
Oh, yeah.
to go to the restrooms, you would go down just a little further and turn left on Foxtrot, which would take you over to the other side of the runway if you wanted to make a rest stop.
Okay.
And like I say, it's either in the end of the second or third T-hanger. You got the airplane again.
I got the airplane.
There's the whole short line around the corner here. Tower, Cessna 734 Zulu Charlie, ready at runway 5.
Number 4 Zulu Charlie, wind 050 out 12, gust 19, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Runway 5, clear for takeoff, 4 Zulu Charlie. Dusty, so we'll stay a little, I will get off the ground, gain a little bit altitude, 10 or 20 feet, but then let's accelerate some. Because the gust is pretty strong, so if the gust quit, it's going to make us lose a fair amount of altitude. So speed is our friend. Okay, here we go. You can rotate. And we'll level off right about there for a second, build some speed, go a little quicker. Good job, now you can climb normally. Okay. And we're going to 1,000.
1,000.
There's the fire department.
Oh.
This first row of airplanes is transient parking.
Okay.
And those are the T-hangers.
Okay.
And on the back side of them, down near the tower, I think it's the middle one, I can't remember, but okay, we're waiting for the departure out of the runway, then we'll start our turn. A little bit further to go, keep going straight. And you're climbing to 1,000. Now you can start your right turn. And it's, well, the newest houses you see, so there's plenty of room. You don't have to do a hard turn to keep from flying over.
Oh.
No, you got to turn.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to do a real hard turn.
Oh, okay.
I can't see how close they come over here, but they're ways down there. Well, we're getting a little close to them.
Okay.
All right, so continue your right turn. You see, looks like one aside over here of this first thing. You got fields. The first thing as I go to the right, looks like a gray pile of rock. So point at that, roll out of that. Let's see what we got. See, almost 165. So we're going right at it. Look down there at that hump. See that hump? You're not going there. You're going to go to quarry first.
Oh.
You see that hump on the horizon?
Yeah.
That's McKenna.
Oh, okay.
So quarry McKenna.
Okay.
And you're about to level off at 1,000.
Okay.
And he gave me 120.2. Okay, so that was... Remember I told you it was 119.5, but they assigned us 120.2 there.
Just not 40 Charlie, radar contact, altitude.
Level 1,000, says the 40 Charlie.
The 40 Charlie, contact ACF departure, 120.2.
Contact departure 120.2. Good day, sir. 40 Charlie. ACF departure, Cessna 7340 Charlie, level 1,000.
7340 Charlie, ACF departure, radar contact, 2 miles south, Kahului Airport. Show you out of the 1100. Safe flight conditions.
VFR, great visibility, minor chop. Scattered clouds about 4,000, 40 Charlie. That's a little high on that estimate. They're about 3,000 for 40 Charlie on the scattered clouds.
40 Charlie, thank you. And where are you going today?
To Lanai today, please, sir. 40 Charlie. Okay, now you
Charlie, Roger. And let me know when you want to cross the center line. You can climb at your discretion. Reason 1 navigation.
Okay, we'll advise when ready to cross the center line, and we're going to start a climb out of 1,200 for 3,500 for Zulu Charlie. Okay, so because we're parallel to the inbound course,
so 809, turn right heading 320.
He said, let me know when you want to turn across the center line of the approach.
Okay.
But we can climb now to 3,500.
3,500. Okay.
Altitude at our discretion is what he said, which means you can go to whatever altitude you want.
Okay.
So we're going this way a little longer so we stay further out of the bumps.
Okay. How can I turn up the ATC volume?
This knob right here.
Oh.
And the intercom volume is this down here. It's a squelch and a volume.
Okay.
But this is for this radio, this is for this radio.
Oh.
Now, if you don't hear it,
Express 809, we have the airport site.
turn it as loud as you need it to be.
Okay, Frank, clear visual approach runway 2.
Clear visual, runway 2, for Express 809.
That's McGregor Point out there.
Okay. So that one is a McKenna?
Yes, that's
Okay.
McKenna. Yes, the east-west is best, so we're going to be going west, so to 3,000. Right side, 3,500 is probably going to put us on the clouds, so we're probably going to try for 3,000.
3,000.
Stay with 2,000.
Oh, okay.
And departure Cessna 734 Zulu Charlie. Like to amend our request and like to stay at 2,000, just stay below the weather and ready for a westerly turn to Lanai when it works for you. 734 Zulu Charlie.
4 Zulu Charlie, Roger. Flight present heading, you got traffic 12 o'clock, 6 miles northbound. It's road 737, 2900 descending.
Looking for that traffic, remaining present heading for Zulu Charlie.
That's 809, traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 5 miles southwest on Skyhawk 2400 VF1.
Thank you, we're looking road Express 809.
Traffic is safe for 4 Zulu Charlie.
Zulu Charlie, Roger. Maintain visual with that traffic and you can resume on navigation.
Maintain visual with traffic, resume on navigation, and for the moment, can we stay at 2,500 for 4 Zulu Charlie?
Roger.
4 Zulu Charlie. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna intercept the final approach course. That's the line we're staying this side of. And we're gonna let him go a little further. Hey, what? Oh yeah, we'll let him go.
829, traffic passing off you right now, back to contact tower.
Alright, thanks, sir. Over to tower. Let's express 829.
Where's the Charlie Caution turbo?
40 Charlie. And we're gonna go back down to 2500. Now you can start a right turn, and we're gonna go behind, I'll tell you what, roll out there for now. We're staying a little further away from his weight turbulence, giving it time to dissipate.
Okay.
Okay, a little further right. Right kind of at the sun, the old path to the sidewalk to the sun on the ocean. That's good right there for now. That's letting that wake turbulence get out of our way. I think we could probably go under that, so we're going to go, let's stay at 25 for right now. Being prepared maybe to hit his bump. I don't think we will, but just being prepared. So we're down around, and there's where he went. We just discovered where he went. Hadn't totally dissipated. Okay, now we're just going to continue on our way. Right sun now. And I just aim for the corner of the rock. We're not going to go over the mountain, we're going to go down the shoreline.
Okay.
Tell you what, that's good. We'll go up to 3,000 for this one.
3,000.
And departure Cessna 7340 Charlie, request 3,000.
40 Charlie, altitude your discretion.
Altitude our discretion, out of 2,500 for 3,000, 40 Charlie. There's some mountain bumps, I think.
40 Charlie, altitude your discretion.
I didn't hit the button hard enough, sorry about that. Altitude our discretion, out of 2.5 for 3,000, 40 Charlie. And if we don't get there in a while, we're in no hurry, so keep your climb slow.
Okay.
And go, well, that's pretty good. I'd like to be just a smidgen for that. You can start to see this first valley here. You'll see it better when we get up even with it. Valley here?
Yeah.
Big cut in the mountain. That's what we're staying wide of, so we don't get really... If you go pretty much right down the short line, I guarantee it'll probably be pretty tough. Okay. 3,000 may put us a little above it. I know it's bumpy at 2,500, I can't remember. The 3, but we'll see. And then the next one is kind of like you got two little slices of mountain coming down and another big hole.
Okay.
Over there for the valley. So those are the two valleys that... produce turbulence out here, so. Alright, let's see, what's the frequency for
Lanai? 11.7.
Okay, that's the VOR. We want the tower, or the airport frequency. 122.9. So we're going to put 122.9 in the backup, so we're ready for it. And the ATIS, can you see that? When you get a chance?
ATIS?
The ATIS, yeah. Oh, actually it's called AWAS, but... .375 maybe?
Yeah, 118.375.
And we'll punch that in.